So how can these nerfs actually just be a huge buff for Hanzo? Well, long story short, Hanzo is now the only hero in the game who can one-shot at any range. But to fully understand why Hanzo pick rate is going to skyrocket, I need to show you just how bad the Widowmaker nerf is. But first, let's just look at how tiny the Hanzo nerfs are in comparison. You can't one-shot a full HP Mei and Reaper anymore. But since Mei is more of a tanky frontline DPS, whenever you shoot at her, she has probably taken at least a tiny bit damage already. So most of the time, you will still one-hit the Mei with that headshot. And you probably won't even see Reaper until he jumps on someone, which means he won't be on full HP anyways. So pretty much the only time you will engage a full HP Reaper is if he will try to teleport into your face, which means you can just combo your headshot with a melee to still one-shot him. So just press that melee button as you release your arrow. And let's be real here. Who the fuck even plays Reaper? The sonic arrow change is interesting though. Let's see if you notice the difference. I personally thought that they forgot to add the nerf into the test server. But then I realized that the tiny sound they added blended in with the map's bird sounds. Let's try another map and also increase the volume even more. So let's compare the nerfed sonic arrow with the original. In a real match, there's gonna be a lot of sounds happening, so it's basically impossible to hear this beeping sound. The new effect that they added is a lot more noticeable though. But this doesn't really change anything. And let me explain you why. The way a good Hanzo player uses sonic arrow is by trying to shoot it as early as possible and as far away from the target as possible. Because the further away the enemies are from the sonic arrow when it's shot, the harder it is for them to hear the shooting and landing sounds. This has always been the case, but especially now it's important to try to shoot the sonic as far away from the target as possible, since as you can see, just shooting it next to the door lets the Ana very easily see the new effect. Also, you can see it from very far away as well, but at that point it doesn't even matter if you see it or not. Okay, next up, let's check out the Widow nerfs. Ilios Ruins used to be the best Widow map in the game.
Ma prochaine victime. Hubris.
And here's another great example. Havana A point.
Target identified.
This means that Widow players need to get a lot closer now, and you know, Widow still has that 175 HP. So she's gonna be way easier to deal with. Another problem that this nerf causes is with the way Widow players jump peek to get picks. Since before, at this range for example, you didn't have to fully charge the scope to still one-shot your target. But now you have to stay exposed longer, and you also give the target more time to react. And now finally, let's check out some in-game examples. But yeah, to show some in-game examples, this Ana kill here wouldn't have happened after the nerf. Woo! The real Arrge strikes again! So in the future, you kind of have to play a lot more aggressively, you know, like Kenzo style. But this will also put you into some very difficult situations, since it's so much easier for the enemy team to jump on you. Holy shit. Holy shit!
Wow. Little carry.
Fuck. There's no way they didn't hear me. And now finally, let's look at the only match I could find where I was playing against a Reaper and analyze how this nerf would have changed the situations. Here's a good example. The first time I even see the Reaper, he's already low HP enough to die to a damage boosted 160 body shot. The classic of not being... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say the classic of can't kill the last guy. Ooh, that's a rage quit. No, that's from our team. That's unlucky. And here's the first situation where the nerf could have screwed me over. The Reaper was too far away to melee. So I would have had to try to hit him with a storm arrow body shot after. Here I went for the headshot and the storm arrow spam right after, so even after the nerf, if I hit that headshot, I would have killed him with the storm arrow. Then the classic phase teleport, I could have easily just meleeed at the same time to still kill him. Respecting me, but if my own team doesn't respect me... Oh crap. This next kill would have still happened, but only because I was damage boosted by the Mercy. So this Reaper is not having a good day. If I didn't have damage boost, the Reaper would have been running around in panic at like 10 HP until our Ana would have probably finished him off, or I would have just shot one more low charge arrow at him. Oh crap, this guy is bad at aiming. I thought I was dead to the send, but yeah. Okay, this should be fine, yeah. I like that we kind of struggled there a bit, so next round my teammates won't just like sit there and wait for me to carry. I'm not saying they're like throwing intentionally, it's just like it's just an evolutionary thing that when you think your prey is not strong enough, you conserve energy. Okay, bro. Okay, I'm dead. This kill wouldn't have been possible because I just didn't have enough time for a second shot. Dude, so unlucky for this guy. Also, a lot of people blame their misses on just like it being a bad aim day, but usually there's just a logical reason to why you miss your shots. Oh my god, I was unfocused for the shot there. My back, neck and shoulders are hurting. Ah! Like in this team fight, I just don't have enough time to aim. I need to focus on surviving and avoiding getting hit by the enemy shots. And that's something the enemy team can do as well. Like obviously I'm gonna miss all my shots on the Ana since she expects me to shoot at her. Dr. Snake! Oh god. And here I just get outskilled by the Reaper, not much I can do. Bro, come on. What a... GGS. He fucking ruined my YouTube game. GG. I'm very excited to see Hanzo get more popular now. Also, I got a very cool guide video coming out soon where I explain all my secret tricks to get easy picks on Hanzo. So, especially if you're a Widow player looking for a new home with us Hanzo mains, make sure you press that subscribe button. So, yeah. I hope I see you in the next video. Mwah.